Hello, my name is Gerhard Pilz and this is my video for applying for the master's program at the University of Applied Sciences in Salzburg. Well, short to my person, I am coming from Styria basically, from the region Schladming-Dachstein, which is a pretty touristy area. Well, that's why I am interested basically in tourism, as I grew up with a lot of tourism around me and also the first in jobs, all were concerned with tourism somehow. I'm also a person interested in sports a lot, like skiing in winter, mountain biking in summer, slacklining as a transport, hiking, climbing, pretty much everything that's out in nature. And I think it's a good combination of tourism and sports that you can make, and that's also what I want to focus on, or try to focus on, and want to focus on further on. So my motivation for studying the master's program in Salzburg is, on one side of course, my interest for tourism, and as I also this program in Salzburg, I'd like to continue my studies in Salzburg because I know the surroundings, I know the people there, and also because I think the approach of the study program is quite a good one, with innovation, based on the experience that people search for their holidays. And I just want to further extend my knowledge in this area and want to improve my skills and abilities that are tourism related. So the latest thesis I wrote was about the topic, the economic impact of the UCI Mountain Bike World Cup in Schladming on the tourism destination Schladming-Dachstein. So the thesis first of all explained what economic impact consists of, which is basically cash expenditure, visitor expenditure, and the event organization expenditure. And the focus of my empirical investigation then concentrated on the investment part and cash expenditure of the economic impact, and wanted to find out if the event of the Mountain Bike World Cup was able to trigger investment, first of all regarding a mountain bike trail network in the area, and second of all in the hotel sector. And a sub-question of the total empirical investigation was if it triggered a new target group to come to the destination. And the findings were that it helped to develop and establish a trail network for mountain bikers in the area of Schladming-Dachstein, which would have taken longer if the event would not have taken place in Schladming. And it also was found out that it unfortunately did not trigger investment in the hotel sector, where there's still a lack of mountain bike product, which is a recommendation in the paper I wrote to tourism decision makers to try to encourage investment in the hotel sector. And it also found out, last but not least, that especially a younger target group was attracted through the event and also by the developed offer. The innovative touristic project I want to talk about is about an idea called the Outdoor Art Forums, and involves the movie theater, the current movie theater in the city of Schladming. And the goal is to turn it into a movie and event location for alternative movies. The current situation of the theater is that it shows one, maximum 2 shows a day with current popular movies. Sorry. As the place is old and pretty worn down, there are not many visitors anyway, and those who want to see the newest popular music either go to St. Johann in Salzburg or to Liezen, which are both about 50 kilometers away and have new and modern multiplex cinemas. So the idea for this place is to create a location which combines the advantages of a movie theater for alternative movies, a club, and a location for live music events. The films that should be shown comprise a program of outdoor sports movies and documentations, in addition probably also foreign movies in original language. Furthermore, the location will be adapted to make clubbings possible and also musical live acts, and also will include a bar and cafe. The target group for the outdoor art forums, as it will be called, on the one hand is of course tourists coming to Schladming, and on the other hand is local outdoor sports aficionados and who like the lifestyles of outdoor sports, like for example skiing, snowboarding, mountain biking. The market strategy of the outdoor art forums provides for a differentiation from the usual cinema concept, and by addressing a different target market than the usual cinema complex, the outdoor art forum will be able to create a special customer base of its own. This strategy will focus on addressing people who are interested in sports, in particular extreme sports and trend sports, but especially those sports that also can be followed and practiced in the area within Schladming-Darstetten, which are first of course skiing, snowboarding in winter, mountain biking, hiking, climbing, and other outdoor sports like rafting and paragliding in summer. Additionally, the Outdoor Art Forum will organize clubbings with local DJs and also live music acts with local and in Austria well-known bands. Main competitors of the Outdoor Art Forums in terms of cinema are the movie theaters mentioned before in Lietzen and in St. Jan, about 50 kilometers away. And in terms of clubs or live music acts, there isn't really a competitor in the closer area. The first real competitor in this case would probably be the Rock House in Salzburg, which is 90 kilometers away. There's only Hohenhaus Tenne in Schladming, which is more or less a clubbing location for après-ski clubbings, which is a totally different target group than the outdoor art forums would like to approach. And well, to wrap it up, the outdoor art forums will be a stage for outdoor movies and an event location for regular clubbings and live events. So, thank you.